thrilling episode is brought to you in part by Schlortz Premium Malt Fluid. It's wet.
Hey everyone, Arshaku here. Welcome back to Bit.Trip presents Runner2 Future Legend of Real Alien. I got the name right. Bada boom, bada bing, Rice Krispies. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and before we get started, quickly show off the rewards page I was talking about. So, as you can see, there are different categories. There's, score, jump, attack, avoid, gold, explore, difficulty. That's the big one. That's the one that takes the most time and dedication. I'm just saying. Dance, which we're actually going to get to in the next level, and perfects, which actually, okay, I take back. Difficulty? Yeah, lots of effort. Perfect. The most effort. You want to get all the rewards? This one is the one that's going to bite you in the butt. Alright, but with that, let's go ahead and jump into the world map. Emerald Brine.
Emerald Brine.
Thank you, Charles Martinet, for repeating me, you jerk. Alright, so we're gonna say goodbye to Uncle Dale, and instead, what do you guys say we go, let's get some Schlortz on. Just like the commercial. Alright, brine time.
Once again in a fishy predicament, our daring friend cools it off and waits for this cetaceous old saw to sing. Into the Emerald Brine.
I really don't want to know what's going on inside that well. But with that, we're introduced to dancing, which basically, I gotta stop saying basically. Any idle moment you have while playing through a level, your goal is to mash the ZR button in order to dance. I'll get more into the mechanics of it, but for now, I want you guys to listen to this awesome theme for the Emerald Brine. So relaxing, wouldn't you say? So anyway, the thing with dancing is that it uses it has a certain amount of time that the animation plays. Let's see. Yeah. And that can potentially screw you over. If you get too overzealous with it, you'll be unable to jump, which then means that you won't be able to avoid an obstacle, or you won't be able to kick down a board, or Alright, so with this, we're getting introduced to the second theme for Emerald Brine. I believe this one's called Cetaceous Old Saw, which is a line that Charles Martinet said in the narrative. Whoa, crazy. Anyway, I'm going to shut up so you can listen to this beautiful melody, one of my favorites in the game. So good. One of my favorites. Anyway though, the thing with dancing is if you have oh wait, I can't actually remember if I explained it. Well, hopefully I'm not repeating myself. If not, I'll just put some kind of disclaimer. The thing with dancing is that it basically like screws up your timing if you need to jump or need to break an obstacle. So sorry for the random cuts. I am just I am all over the place with commentary. Anyway, though, we finally got the ability to slide jump. Yay! So useful. It would have made the other obstacles in Welcome Wonderland a little bit easier, but I'm not complaining. Or come on. Oh. Okay, and we're back. We're not going to screw it up anymore because we are awesome people. Isn't that right? That's right. Okay. So, I think we need to have a nice little discussion about these barrels in the background. Every world has just a funky little character thing going on, so I particularly like the... Oh, gosh, okay. One thing I don't like about the slide jumping is that it's so weird because it feels like you're not jumping as high, even though you really are jumping the same height, you're just ducking while you do it. So that just, I don't know. There are a lot of things in this game, I guess, that make me a little uncomfortable. So, you will notice that jumping is now going to get significantly, trickier. Dancing almost screwed me over, but it didn't. Because we are beautiful. Oh, yeah, that's right. Why did I kick? I don't know. It was necessary. Just go with it, guys. Just go with it. Okay. Bullseye time. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, fine. You know what? It's okay. That was my fault. I'll just replay real quick. Won't even show getting the bullseye. I'll just get it. That's more like it. Still not in the center like I would hope for. But, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. With that, we got the perfect plus. But, you know what I forgot to do? And I am a goob for it. There was a golden cartridge in 2 of Buy. What am I doing? You know? What am I doing? Okay, so I will admit, I just died a couple times. But, the thing is... You have to fall down a gap, but it's not the very first gap, it's the 3rd gap, right there. Alright. So now we're going to get introduced to a new retro song. Wahoo! And I think we can... Oh, we can't actually dance as Retro Commander Video. Oh. Oh well. We'll survive, I think. Oh, I just missed that gold. Oh well. Here we go. Not too shabby. Alright, so I want to talk about something. Something that I've kind of failed to bring up. About a week and a half... Oh gosh. About a week and a half ago, at least at the time I had actually recorded this, the Xbox One had their... Well, Microsoft had their conference debuting the Xbox One. Let's talk about that. I kind of just want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. Personally, I mean, I should have gone down the alternative path. Oh, well, we'll do this one. As I explained in my, Oracle of Ages video, personally, I'm more of like a PS3, Nintendo guy, if we're gonna be honest here, but that doesn't mean I am, like, completely against Microsoft. It's just that my, I guess my exclusive preferences, align more with, you know, Nintendo and Sony. With that being said, though, I don't think... Oh, there's a golden cartridge right there. Good to know. With that being said, though, I think it's pretty obvious that they really, Microsoft, being they, really just didn't have that great of a conference. If we're gonna be totes honest. Also, that's pretty stinking awesome. Reminds me of, oh, what's the level in Super Mario Sunshine with the beach and the ships and stuff? You guys know what I'm talking about? Anyway, personally, I was actually pretty excited for the PS4 when Sony had their conference, but man, Microsoft, I really just wish they would have focused on the games, you know? I mean, in the end, we already have home entertainment systems, we already have cable services. When you buy a console, you know, you want the games, and they really didn't show that many games. The one exclusive game they showed actually looked really stinking cool. Like, it almost kind of reminded me of, like, Heavy Rain, in a sense. And I'm a big fan of Heavy Rain. It looks cool, but man, they sure... Okay, are we gonna go for the golden cartridge or the alternative path? Also, we got a costume. We should probably show that too. So much stuff, guys. Oh, okay. Nothing new. So we're gonna keep using Gensch Lords. Oh, excuse me one sec. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and get the golden cartridge since we're already here, okay? God dang it. Keep burping. Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, the golden cartridge is... where is it? I'm not sure, actually. I'm gonna say it's, like, more in the halfway mark? Posiblemente? Oh, it was right there. Dang awkward pauses. You know what? I just need to learn to keep, like, talking no matter what, because I can always just cut. But I don't want things to be awkward for you guys, you know? This is the kind of relationship we have. You know? Okay, so what was I saying? Xbox One. So, yeah, I mean, what are your guys' opinions on it? Again, I'm not against Xbox, because, I mean, in the end, games are games. You know, they're meant to be enjoyed, so... Keep missing gold, man. It's not cool. So, I mean, in the end, you know, whatever. As long as you enjoy it, as long as you have fun with it, there's really no point in hating against anything. So, also, that was not the one I wanted to get all the gold. Oh, well, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Because with that, what are we, like, 4 levels in? Yeah, 4 levels in, we already have 40% of the cartridges. Ooh, math. Okay, now we're going to do the alternative path. Once again, I will meet you when the path splits. Okay, I'm gonna show off going over a checkpoint. Hopefully this doesn't screw me over. But, yeah, I feel bad for not showing that off, like, the first video or whatever, because that's kind of like a big game mechanic if you're really into that. The only problem is that if I die, I'm sent all the way back to the beginning and not the checkpoint, so let's hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, also another thing to know about the Xbox One, just something that really cracked me up, is, I mean, it's cool that the Kinect is getting, like, a lot more use and that it's, you know, being improved and whatnot, because I think Kinect is a really cool idea, in the end. But I think it was Stephen George who said on Twitter, like, you know, I really hope at, like, you know, PAX or whatever, when they have the open gaming center, that someone just goes into the room and shouts out, Xbox off, because, you know, like, every single Xbox One would shut off. I don't know, I find that funny, and I also feel like, Salty Splendor, yay! I also feel that, like, oh wow, yeah, we already have the option to get our new friend! Yay, we won't be completely lonely! Yay! What was I saying? Words! Yay! Oh, I think it'll be, like, kind of humorous in the sense that, like, you know, people in, like, regular conversation might be, like, talking about the Xbox One or whatever, and they might accidentally combine the words, you know, like Xbox and on, and accidentally, like, turn it on and be like, ah, crap, I didn't want that, you know? I feel like the way they made the Xbox One kind of almost, like, conversational, you know? Instead of, like, giving it commands like a machine, you kind of, like, converse with it, like, Xbox, go home. You know, that's something you would say to, like, I don't know, a friend or, you know, someone who's drunk. Memes. But, I feel like, though, the way they want you to have, like, a particularly friendly tone with Xbox might make it a little annoying, and you might, like, end up giving it commands you didn't want to give it in the first place. Oh, no! Oh, we were so close. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I mean, if you guys couldn't tell by now, also, we died literally right before the finish line. God dang. Yeah, if you guys couldn't tell by now, the difficulty is really starting to ramp up, and again, we are not even like halfway through the game, and it's already getting like really stinking hard, so hope you can match that. But with that, we made a new friend, Reverse Merman. Now, I'm personally not the... Well, okay, this guy is really funny for one particular reason. People who played the game know exactly what I'm referencing. But, you know what, instead of just explaining it, let me show you guys. I'm gonna do one more level in this because I noticed that the later episodes of Vulcan Wonderland started to get really long because it wasn't really spaced out evenly. So we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do Crate Expectations. Hahaha, funny puns. And I'm gonna show off just exactly what makes Reverse Merman kind of funny. And also very suggestive, if you look at his package, if you will. Yeah. Oh, Gaijin Games, how you amuse me so, and make this LP turn into a rated T for the not appropriate video for younger viewers. Oh yeah, especially when he jumps, you just tasteful. Gaijin Games, staying classy. Also, he has pretty awesome dances, if I do say so myself. Most of them involving flopping around, which again mirrors me in real life. So, you know, I can relate to him. Also does like a rock star glide on his knees, which also cracks me up. What am I even saying? What is my voice doing? Is the real question we should be asking ourselves here, you know? Okay, we're almost to the end. Come on, AJ, don't die on me now. Alright, 2 more. I really want to... Oh my gosh, the dances are so good. So good. Oh man. Okay. Bonus time, bonus time. No! Oh. And that's probably the best shot of his very suggestive nether regions. While we're trying to get this bullseye, might as well show off his different costumes. So, there is his bowled over costume. You are welcome. Also, okay, I kind of find it funny how, like, at least for now, like, the trend has been, for Uncle Dill and Reverse Merman, the rainbow is just, you know, basically their color scheme that's trailing behind them. But then for whatever reason, Commander Video and Command Girl Video, you know, get that, you know, purple, pink, blue, yellow, orange thing. Oh gosh, mother poop dang, damn it. There we go. Ah, that's much better. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, let's just take a moment and admire this silhouette picture right here. I mean, it's so happy. That's it. Anyway, though, now that we've gone through 6 levels, not just 5, because I want to get a little more done in this first episode, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching me play, and in the next episode, we're going to be taking on the Sea of the Saw, or the Sea of Saw. What am I doing? See you next time.